It's week 11, NFL season. I am your stockbroker. Joy will ask me what I should do. Should I buy this opportunity? Should I sell this opportunity? Or many stockbrokers say, just hold it right there. Don't be impatient. Here we go. Buy, sell.
Time to buy, sell, or hold.
I'd buy that for $1.
Colin will decide if he'll buy it, sell,
I want you to sell.
or hold.
Please hold.
The Steelers will be the number 1 seed in the AFC. Buy, sell, or hold.
I'm going to go with a sell. Okay, first of all, they've won 5 of their 9 games by 1 possession, and they have 4 games remaining. The Ravens are a tough out, the Bills on the road, the Colts, and even Cleveland. They crushed Cleveland early. You figure Cleveland can't play that bad, and they'll probably play pretty well against the Steelers the second time around. So let's sell that right now.
Okay. The Bucs will be the number 1 seed in the NFC.
Let's sell that. Come back in 2 weeks. They've got the Rams on Monday night, and then they have the Chiefs, who I don't think they match up particularly well with. So for now, let's see how they look Monday night.
The Dolphins will win the AFC East. Buy, sell, or hold.
I'm going to go buy on that. Okay, first of all, they're 1 game back of the Bills in the AFC East. Do you know who they play week 17? The Bills. So if they can they're on a 5-game winning streak, and they also have 1+ takeaway in 15 straight games with Brian Flores as coach. That's really impressive. They take the ball away, and they often take the ball away and score very soon thereafter.
Love it. The Giants will win the NFC East.
This is a buy for me. So their defensive front matches up really well in this division, a division that's struggling at quarterback. So they're 3-2 against the NFC East, and they really have the one unit that should win this division. Daniel Jones, back-to-back games without a turnover, is really good too. But Washington's quarterback situation right now, Philadelphia is not playing well. Dallas is a mess. This defensive line should control the division for the next 2 months.
The Patriots will have their first losing season since 2000. Buy, sell, or hold.
I think so, but hold. Okay, they play the Texans, the Chargers, and the Jets. Let's just hold. And an Arizona team that I think they match up pretty well with, so I would just hold on this. I predicted they'd be bad, and I think they will be.
The Browns will make the playoffs.
Well, I predicted they would, but I'm going to sell it right now. First of all, 4 games this year with 10 points or less. Only the Jets have that many. They're currently outside of the wild card spot, and I think both the Raiders and Miami ahead of them are playing better football right now. So I would say this morning, I would say just on the way out.
Tua will finish with a better record than Kyler. Buy, sell, or hold.
That's a buy. It's hard because the Dolphins have an easier strength of schedule. Kyler has to go to the Seahawks, to the Patriots, and the Rams. The other thing, I find Arizona fascinating to watch, but I've watched Arizona be outplayed 3 weekends in a row, and I've watched them win 2 of them. So I don't know. I put Arizona as the 10th best team in the league ahead of the Colts and Raiders, and I'm not sure I'm right. Kyler's great. I'm not sure what Arizona is. So my guess is Miami's a more well-rounded team, and I think they've got jet games or W's, so I'd go with them.
Brian Flores wins Coach of the Year.
Yes, now that Matt Rule's stacked up some losses, I think he wins. Yeah, I mean, they're in the middle of a rebuild. Now think about this. They're in the middle of a rebuild. They've won 8 of 11. That's really remarkable. Like, if you're in the middle of a rebuild like the New York Giants, you're playing well, and they're playing well, 3-7. So, to me, I heard a story about Brian Flores this week. It was interesting. Somebody said 2 NFL teams, one of the ones in L.A., you just interview people over the course of a couple of years. Everybody was in on Flores, but in New England, he wasn't the official defensive coordinator.
Right.
So everybody was like, could you just do 1 year of that? Like, could you call defensive plays? Could you get the title for a year? But, of course, it looks like Belichick for years and years struggled. His assistant struggled. But Joe Judge appears to be really good, and Flores is really good.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.
Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.